This is R.D. Sharma solution, class 12, chapter 11. Differentiation exercise is 11.8. Differentiate x square with respect to x cube. So what we have to do here is dx square divided by dx cube. This is what you have to think about. So what we'll do here is u is x square. We assume x square to be u and assume x cube as v. So du by dx we'll find out, dv by dx we'll find out, and then see u is this and v is this. So u by v, du by dv we have to find out, du by dv. This is what is to be done. Du by dx is 2x, dv by dx is 3x square. Now just divide them. This is 1 and this is 2. So we have to divide these. Du by dx divided by dv by dx, and that corresponds to 2x divided by 3x square, and that is 2 by 3x. So this is going to be your way of solving all other questions like this. Differentiate log 1 plus x square with respect to tan inverse x. So d of this divided by d of this. This has to be done. The questions which are upcoming, they will have a range also. They'll give the boundary or limitation or range, you can say. I will discuss about that. So log 1 plus x square, d of this divided by d of this, tan inverse x. So u is what? Log 1 plus x square. And v is what? Tan inverse x. So du by dx is going to be 1 by 1 plus x square, and differentiation of 1 plus x square is going to be 2x. Differentiation of this is dv by dx with respect to x is tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. So du by dx and dv by dx we have to do. So let us divide these two. 1 plus x square, 1 plus x square you can cancel. This is 2x. So it is going to be 2x. Okay. Differentiate log x raise x with respect to log x. So what we will do here is, if we do it directly, there will be some more effort. So the best way is to take the log. That is, see, u is equal to log x raise x. So log u is going to be equal to x log of log x. That is, we have to take the log. So 1 by u du by dx will be 1 by u du by dx is equal to, now x log x is 1 log x differentiation we have to do. So 1 by log x, and differentiation of log x is 1 by x, plus now log x and differentiation of x, that is going to be equal to 1. So this x gets cancelled. So 1 by log x plus log x, and 1 by u has to go on the right. So we take log x raise x. This is 1 by log x plus log of log x. So this you can solve more if you want. But we'll first see this v. V is equal to log x dv by dx. Log x is 1 by x. Differentiation is 1 by x. So du by dx divided by dv by dx we have to find out. So you get du by dv. That's what is expected. Okay, so let us divide it by 1 by x. Okay. So let us solve this first, and then we'll divide it by 1 by x. So log x to the power x. This is 1 plus, this goes here, log x into log of log x, and divided by log x it will be, and there is 1x also, and since it is 1 by x, x goes up. x goes up. 1 by x we divide, so x goes up. And what about log x to the power x and log x? When it goes up, it will be log x to the power minus 1. Log x to the power x is already there. So log x to the power x and log x to the power minus 1, it goes log x to the power x minus 1. So you get x log x to the power x minus 1. Here we have 1 plus log x into log of log x. Alright. So that is going to be your final du by dv. Differentiating this with respect to that. Now this kind of questions, we have x belongs to 0 to 1. So u is equal to sine inverse 1 minus x square. V is cos inverse x. So we will put x as something so that we can simplify this, because x is also given to be 0, 1 in between. Okay. So if we do dv by dx, cos inverse x will be what? Minus 1 by, because we know the differentiation of sine inverse theta and cos inverse theta. So cos inverse x will be negative 1 by under root 1 minus x square. When you do this x, when we put x as cos theta, u will be equal to sine inverse under root 1 minus cos square theta. So 1 minus cos square theta is sine square theta, under root of sine square theta will be sine theta. So you will have sine inverse sine theta. When you cancel this, you cannot cancel sine and sine inverse just like that. It has to be between certain range which we have already discussed in our previous various discussions. Okay. So x belongs to 0 to 1, that is x is between 0 to 1. X we are putting as cos theta, so cos theta has to be between 0 and 1. So in order to find out theta, it will be cos inverse 0 and cos inverse 1. That is, you take cos inverse everywhere. So cos inverse 0, cos inverse of cos inverse of cos theta and cos inverse of 1. So you know already cos 0 is 1 and cos pi by 2 is 0. So when you take this, the range or the value in between the theta lies is pi by 2 and 0. So theta belongs to 0 to pi by 2, you can say like that. Okay. So if you cancel this, it has to be between minus pi by 2 and pi by 2. So it is properly in the range, 0 and pi by 2 comes in between. Alright. So this kind of cancellation sine inverse is possible is in this case. So u is equal to theta now. What do you get from here? Theta. Theta will be cos inverse x. In this case, theta will be cos inverse x. So you can put theta as cos inverse x here. Du by dx will be cos inverse x will be minus 1 by under root 1 minus x square. Now if you see very closely, du by dx and dv by dx are exactly similar. They are same only. So if you divide them, you are going to get 1. That is 1 divided by 2 you have to do. And since visually I can see they both are same, so it's 1. You have to divide them properly, show them to the examiner, and then it is 1. Now this sine or sine inverse cancellation, cos and cos inverse cancellation, this is only possible when there is certain range. Okay, it cannot be just done just like that. Here you will see there is a difference. The previous question, the content was in the range, so we just cancel sine and sine inverse. Here when it is not in the range, then what we have to do, that is the representation of this question. That this question will show you like that. Okay. Okay, now let us see this. Sine inverse u is sine inverse under root 1 minus x square, v is cos inverse x. So du by dx we have to do and dv by dx we have to do, and then we divide them. So dv by dx, we have v as cos inverse x. dv by dx is minus 1 divided by under root 1 minus x square. This is very clear. Coming to this first part, which is the u. We are out of the range. You will just see that. we are going out of it. So you have u as sine inverse under root 1 minus x square. Now x we are putting it as cos theta. Just to simplify this. So we will just put it here. X is cos theta, so it will be sine inverse under root 1 minus cos square theta. So sine inverse 1 minus cos square theta is sine square theta. Under root of sine square theta is going to be sine theta. Now sine inverse sine theta, so you can cancel this and the theta will be, the result theta is actually equal to cos inverse x, and you have to differentiate cos inverse x. That is what we have done in the previous question also. But now you will see the range, because if the question is saying it is from -1 to 0, x is between like that. So we have to check also, and then this will be theta or pi minus theta. The result will be according to that. So x is between -1 and 0 in this case. So basically x we have to put as cos theta. So cos theta is between -1 and 0. So this is between pi and pi by 2. If you take cos inverse, it will be pi and pi by 2. So theta has to be between what? It has to be between negative pi by 2 and pi by 2, which we have already seen, which is out of this range. So you cannot put this as, when you cut sine and sine inverse, you cannot put it as theta. You have to put it as pi minus theta. That is the whole idea. In trigonometry, when we cancel this inverse, then you have to see the range also. So it will be pi minus theta. From here, x is equal to cos theta, theta will be equal to cos inverse x. So pi minus cos inverse x it will be. Okay. Now you will see there will be no difference as such. But the answer will be different. When you take du by dx, what are you going to get? Pi will be 0. Minus will remain like that. Cos inverse x will be what? Minus 1 by under root 1 minus x square. Minus minus gets cancelled. So it will be 1 by under root 1 minus x square. So now dv by dx, du by dx, both you have. Now divide them as we have been doing in the previous questions. Divide them, this gets cancelled. Only -1 will remain. -1 will be answer. Unlike the previous question which gave you 1 as the answer. Right? So the concept is like this. You cannot just cancel things. In competition it is very important. Because this is what is asked. We have to differentiate sine inverse 4x under root 1 minus 4x square with respect to under root 1 minus 4x square. And x is between these two. Alright. So u will take as the first one, v will take as the second one. Du by dx, dv by dx will divide. But the range is also given. X belongs to certain boundary, certain range. Now when you see this question, you see there is 4x, 4x square, right? So we will take u as what? Sine inverse 4x under root 1 minus 4x square. So we see that this 4x, it can be written as 2 into 2x. And 4x square can be written as 2x square. So u will be equal to 2x will put as what? 2x will put it as cos theta. 2x as cos theta. So when you put 2x as cos theta, when you replace it there, you will get sine inverse 2 into cos theta. And this again 2x is cos theta. So you will get 1 minus cos square theta. 1 minus cos square theta is sine square theta. So under root sine square theta is sine theta. So you can write sine theta here. But 2 sine theta cos theta is again a formula. It is sine 2 theta. Sine 2 theta is 2 sine theta cos theta. So sine inverse sine 2 theta. Now you need to cancel these two. You need to cancel sine inverse and sine. 2 theta should come. But before doing that, we have to see the periphery. We have to see the boundary. So x is between negative 1 by 2 root 2 and between 1 by 2 root 2. So this is the range being given, which is the range being provided. Alright. There is a misprint there, but don't worry, you know what we are doing. We have to see 2x here because 2x is cos theta. So multiply this whole by 2. 2x is between minus 1 by root 2, and it is between 1 by root 2. 2x, it is 2x, not x, it is 2x. 2x between these two. And what is 2x? It is nothing but cos theta. So you can replace 2x by cos theta is in this inequality. And cos theta is between negative 1 by root 2 and 1 by root 2. When you do the cos inverse, take the cos inverse. What do you get? Cos inverse. So cos inverse of cos theta, that is theta. And cos inverse minus 1 by root 2 and cos inverse 1 by root 2. You already know that. If you have done trigonometry properly, you know what does it mean. So cos inverse minus 1 by root 2 is 3 pi by 4. It is just pi minus pi by 4 kind of thing. So you have 3 pi by 4, and then on the right you have pi by 4. Add sugar to coffee, you know already that. Pi minus pi by 4 is going to be negative only. So sine and sine inverse and sine inverse. When you cancel this, it has to be between certain range, as I told you. And since 3 pi by 4 and pi by 4 is not in the range, okay, that is not in the range, so you cannot just cancel these two. The answer should not come as 2 theta when you cancel sine and sine inverse. It will come as pi minus 2 theta. So when you cancel this, it has to be equal to pi minus 2 theta as the previous question. So you will write it as pi minus 2 theta. Alright. And when you put this as pi minus 2 theta, theta will be what? 2x is cos theta. So theta will be cos inverse 2x. So in place of 2x, you can write cos theta. Cos theta is actually cos inverse 2x. So when you do 2 theta, it will be 2 cos inverse x. So pi minus 2 cos inverse 2x it will be. Okay, now you have to differentiate this. Pi minus 2 cos inverse 2x. So I will just clear this, and then I'll write again and do the following things. Okay. So you have pi minus 2 cos inverse 2x. 2x is cos theta, as you have already seen. So du by dx is minus pi is 0 minus 2 cos inverse 2x. So it will be minus 1 by under root 1 minus 2x square. Alright. So this is going to be minus is plus. So 4 by under root 1 minus 4x square. This is only du by dx. Remember? V is equal to under root 1 minus 4x square. So it will be 1 by twice of anything of root is 1 by twice of under root of that. So 1 by twice of under root of that. If you assume it to be just root t, differentiation will be 1 by twice of under root t. 1 by twice of under root t. There is no negative, okay. There is a mistake, there is no negative. And 1 minus 4x square differentiation is 1 is 0. And minus 4x square is 2x. So this you can write here. There is 1 by twice, okay. Root x is 1 by twice of under root x. So twice of under root 1 minus 4x square, 1 minus 4x square differentiation also we have to do. I am just showing you how to do this because it is under root of this. And 1 minus 4x square, as I already told you, it is going to be minus 4, this 2 into minus 4 dot 2x. Now 2 gets cancelled and there will be a negative. There is no, see, minus 4x will be there. One negative which I have placed is by mistake. So there is a negative remaining, please remember. Du by dx divided by dv by dx. Now put it here. Minus 4x by under root 1 minus 4x square. It is negative, please remember. Minus 4x by under root 1 minus 4x square. Okay. Just cancel these two out. You will get minus 1 by x. So there is a negative also. Minus 1 by x. And that is going to be your answer. So this is how we have to follow all the other questions like this. Not a very big exercise, but surely important exercise. Alright. So 1 minus This is positive, minus minus positive, and this negative has come from here. So there is only one negative. That is why we have a negative 1 by x. Please, I just made a correction here. Okay. All right. This question we'll take in the next discussion. Till then, thank you so much and take care of yourself.